Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brewster Tizzy here, back again with another Santa Fe Scorpions Dynasty video. And in week 3, we will be playing against 13th ranked UNC in the country. So, should be our best game, or best opponent, I should say, of the year right here. Unless, like, something crazy goes on in our conference scheduling. But anyways, UNC, like I mentioned before in the preseason, looked like a semi-easy ranked opponent, and I always like to get ranked opponents. So hopefully we can win a game versus a ranked opponent for the first time in Santa Fe history here. Alrighty, and this is North Carolina's roster, and they have a stacked roster as they have their best player, 95 overall center, and then a 93 overall middle linebacker, and then a 90 overall cornerback. So, and just a bunch of high overall 80s. So this is going to be a really tough game. So kind of underestimated UNC based off their name and stuff, but their roster is definitely stacked. But the one weak position it seems like they have is at QB, which is an 80 overall Dustin Cooper. So hopefully we might have a chance in the passing game against UNC. And looking at the team rankings here, North Carolina's offense does not look good whatsoever, as they don't have a single ranking above 90 in any category on offense. But what makes their team so amazing is their defense, as they are second in the whole entire nation on yards per game. But keep in mind, North Carolina only has played one game, so these stats aren't, or these averages I should say, aren't really the best represented. But it looks like their defense is definitely amazing. And looking at our rankings here, you can see that our offense is subpar. It's like average, nothing that great. And same with our defense, except our points per game took a huge hit last year as well. Last game. And same with yards. But welcome to week 3, our home opener of year 2 against number 13th ranked North Carolina. This should be an amazing game. Alrighty, so Santa Fe will be starting off on offense to start off this game. Let's see what Travis Roberson and the Santa Fe offense has in store. And we tried the read option, but it goes nowhere, as that play was blown up by their defensive end, Marquise Diggs. And obviously this is Travis Roberson's second game as a starter. He shined last week until late in the game with that interception. But anyways, a 2nd and 10 here, as we find Alex Newton on the flat, and he somehow breaks a tackle there. 28-yard reception off the curl, or actually the C route, my bad. So nice first pass there, 28-yard gain on the first passing play of the game. But anyways here, 1st and 10 as we try out a stretch to Lavelle Evans, and he gains 6 yards on the rush. So within just 3 plays, Santa Fe is already past the 50-yard line here, as we'll try out the QB wrap with Travis Roberson. He has blocks, and he has all the green up the field. Travis Roberson will get the touchdown. 48-yard touchdown run by Travis Roberson. What a way to start off this game. So as you can see here on the play, UNC brought out the blitz, basically overcommitted everyone over to the right. There's tons of player overs to the right, only like a few defenders over to the left. So the QB wrap worked out to perfection. Nice block there by Alex Newton, and Travis Roberson just does the rest. Races out everybody, gets the touchdown on a near 50-yard rush. What a play. Alrighty, so Santa Fe's defense out here now pretty quickly after Santa Fe scores first on offense. And it looks like here Cooper will be starting off with the pass, looking around, still looking, and he'll just dump it off to his running back. And that's just a 2-yard reception. Nice play by our defense. So it's 2nd and 8 here. And Cooper looking around for another target, and he'll just chuck this out of bounds. He has all the day in the pocket, but nowhere to find any open receivers. So these first 2 plays, our pass coverage has been great, and that brought us up to a 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and 8 for UNC, looking around, still looking. He breaks a sack. Tom Sanders tries chasing him. He lobs it up, and we let him catch it. 36-yard reception on 3rd down. What a play. I don't know how we just let up this 1st down. First of all, we bring the pressure. How do we not sack him here? Cooper just breaks off that tackle from McIntyre, shoves him off, barely gets his pass off, lobs it up basically in double coverage, and Skinner does not react. And he just runs straight past him, and they get the first down. Wow. Well, that was a horrible play by our defense here, but it's 1st and 10 for UNC. Cooper's still all the time in the pocket, and he throws it incomplete. He's just having all day in this pocket. We really need to get the pass rush going here. And you can already tell that this game that their O-line is so much better than our D-line. He just has all day in the pocket, but here he finds Copeland in the flats here. Picks up the first down and more as he stiff arms his way out of bounds for a 16-yard gain. So UNC now in the red zone after that nice pickup on first down. 1st and 10 here for UNC. And they'll try out the read option here. Maxwell will track him down though for a 2-yard rush by Dustin Cooper. So UNC in the hurry up here. 2nd and 8 as they're in the red zone. Cooper looking around. Still looking. Will lob this out to his wide receiver who drops it. Wow. That was a wide open pass. He just drops it as he was trying to focus staying in bounds. So this brings up another 3rd down here for UNC. 3rd and 8. Hopefully we can stop them this time. Cooper looking around. Fires it out to his wide receiver who will catch it this time. 12-yard reception. And that puts UNC right at the goal line. So North Carolina just 5 yards away from tying up this game here. 1st and goal for them after they picked up the first down on that 3rd down. And here Cooper looking around. And still looking. And Avery Randall not able to bring him down. And he finds a wide open receiver in the back of the end zone. We keep missing sacks all the time. Well, it looks like Santa Fe will be now receiving the ball after letting up a touchdown on defense. And Jovan Thurman here returning it deep from the back of the end zone. He weaves around defender. Nice move right there. Back jukes. And Jovan Thurman with a nice return. Almost a 40-yard return. So now Santa Fe back out on offense. Looking to repeat what they did last drive. Nice opening drive for them. As Travis Robertson will try out the play action play here. Will roll the pocket. And tries floating it over Lambert. But he picks it off. And now he has no one to beat. And we miss the tackle with Travis Robertson. He scores off the pick 6. Wow. So Travis Robertson here. Tries rolling out of the pocket, tries floating it over their cornerback in the flats here, and he jumps up, picks it off, and we just take a horrible angle right there with Travis Robertson, and he easily walks in for the pick 6. Well, that's how I definitely did not want to start off last drive. We threw a pick 6 and right back on offense here. Go with another play action play. Travis Robertson rolling out, and this time he'll keep the ball. Actually gets nailed as he picks up the first down at least, but it took a big hit for it. So it is now 1st and 10 after Travis Robertson picks up the first down through his legs here. Does another play action play. We'll just dump it off to Jovan Thurman here. Will roll his way up for a first down. 12-yard reception. Nice little play right there. Once again, 2 consecutive first downs for Santa Fe. We'll hand it off to Lavelle Evans here. And he doesn't gain many yards, only 2 yards on the rush. So Santa Fe here dead even at the 50-yard line here. 2nd and 8 as we'll try out the screen pass. And we complete it, but not gain any yards really. Another 2-yard gain. So that brings up a 3rd and 6 now. So Santa Fe facing their first 3rd down conversion here on the game. 3rd and 6. We'll try out the play action play. Travis Robertson will fire out to Bernard Smith, but that's way too short, the first down. And we're going to have to punt it right back to the Tar Heels. Alrighty, so UNC right back on offense as Santa Fe failed to do anything on offense. Cooper again with so much time in the pocket. Lobs it up, and we intercepted with McCarty. What a play right there. Jumps up over the the wide receiver, and intercepts the pass. And just like that, Santa Fe is now back on offense after a McCarty interception. Here we'll try out the sweep to Lavelle Evans, but only gained 0 yards. Nothing really doing there. Alrighty, so it's 2nd and 10 here after gaining no yards on the first down rush. Here we'll fire it out to Marcus Washington, but that's so badly overthrown. So that was angled towards him on the corner route, but obviously that was incomplete. So that incompletion brings up another 3rd down here for Santa Fe. 3rd and 10 as UNC brings a blitz. And we try fire it out to Alex Newton, but it's intercepted by Bobo. And he gets tackled, but another bad interception right there as we tried forcing out to Alex Newton. And it's just turnover central right now for both teams, as both teams have thrown multiple interceptions here. But here Copeland gets off the screen and brings it up for 8 yards. And that will do it for the first quarter. North Carolina currently leading 14-7, and they have the ball. So it is now 2nd and 2 here for UNC. And they'll hand off to a running back, Copeland, who easily picks up the first down off a 4-yard rush. Santa Fe's defense really needs to step up, as we haven't done anything here on defense except for that one interception. But here, Copeland will go with Cooper will go with the play-action play, lobbed it to the end zone, and McCarty almost comes up with his second interception of the game. Nice deflection, though, keeping it away from a touchdown. And now it is 2nd and 10 for UNC after that incompletion. They fired out quickly to their wide receiver Johnson, but Rashawn Woods is there to tackle him, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. So UNC here facing a 3rd down, 3rd and 5 for them. Cooper looking around, fires it out to Still, and he'll hang on to it for a 10-yard reception. And now UNC at the 11-yard line will try out an inverted option here, but gains no yards really. 0-yard rush by Dustin Cooper. And this is where Santa Fe needs to make a play here, right in the red zone. Hopefully we'll come up with the interception or at least a stop, but they'll try out another option. He gets nice blocks. McCarty there on the tackle. And UNC will be just shy of a first down, 3rd and inches. So just inches to go here for the Tar Heels. Pick up this first down and actually a touchdown. And they'll try out another option play, and they score on it. Back-to-back option plays for the UNC offense, and they finally get a touchdown. So Santa Fe once again here, back deep to return it. Jovan Thurman here will return it once again for Santa Fe. Get some nice blocks to the left, and he has some nice blocks off field too. Jovan Thurman past the 50-yard line, 53-yard return for Thurman. Well, after that nice return by Thurman, hopefully this Santa Fe offense can get back on track here, but 1st and 10 as Travis Rosen will try out the read option. Gets weirdly tackled, but he only gains 3 yards on the rush. This offense started off so nicely at the beginning of the game. Scored a touchdown on the opening drive, but we failed to do anything as we thrown 2 interceptions back-to-back drives. Travis Rosen looking around, and we'll try to fire it out to Marcus Washington, who will catch it. Risky pass there, but Marcus Washington able to hang on for it for the first down. Santa Fe nearing the red zone here. 1st and 10 for them, as we'll try out another read option. Travis Roberson tries back juking, but gets tackled in the backfield for -3 yards. Nice play there by their middle linebacker to read that. So after that loss of yards on 1st down, it is now 2nd and 13. We'll send out Lavelle Evans into motion here, and he's actually open down the sidelines and able to keep his feet in bounds. 1st and 10 for Santa Fe. Nice play right there. I don't know how Lavelle Evans got so open on that play right there, but anyways, it is 1st and 10 in the red zone for Santa Fe. We'll try out a run here with Lavelle Evans, but he only gains 1 yard. Lavelle Evans hasn't been able to do anything on the rushing game so far. So it is now 2nd and 9 here for Santa Fe, looking to do something. And Travis Robertson tries rolling out, finds Perry Coates, breaks up a tackle, and gains 9 yards. What a play by him, turning upfield, gaining more yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd and inches. So all Santa Fe needs here is just a couple inches, and we'll gain this first down. 3rd and inches here. We'll try a toss to the right with Lavelle Evans, and he's not able to get it. Loses a yard on the play, and that'll bring him a 4th and 1. So Santa Fe will actually be going for it here. Another really risky move here. 4th and 1, deep in the red zone. Looking to pick up this first down. We'll try out another toss. He has a bunch of blockers, and Lavelle Evans will easily walk in for a touchdown. Santa Fe now trims down the lead, 21-14. So our offense barely keeping us in this game. Can our defense finally come up with a stop and force this UNC offense off the field? But anyways, here Cooper looking around. It's a near interception with Rashawn Woods. That would have been so big, but he breaks up the pass instead. So it is 2nd and 10 here after that incomplete on 1st down. Cooper again looking around for slants, He finds his star wide receiver, Williams, who cuts upfield. What a play by him, and Damian Good will try to track him down. He does. 51-yard reception for Justin Williams. I don't know how UNC just got that huge play off of just a simple slant, but anyways, they're in the red zone now. Cooper looking for more as he finds his tight end who breaks a tackle and gains the first down. UNC's passing offense is so good. UNC just marching up the field with ease here as they'll try a read option play here, and Cooper will get the touchdown. UNC now goes up 28-14. Well, just like that, Santa Fe is now right back on offense after our defense allows yet again another really quick and easy drive for a touchdown for UNC. Anyways, 58 seconds left to halftime. Let's see if we can do anything with it. And we fire it downfield for Glenn Saunders, who catches it. What a catch by Glenn Saunders. He just completely mossed over those defenders. What a play. And this might be a catch of the year candidate already in our second game of the year, as Glenn Saunders was streaking wide open down the middle of the field, underthrown ball, but somehow catches that on top of their safety, catches it, gets hit in midair, breaks a tackle over two defenders, and still keeps on going for yards after he catches it. What a play by Glenn Saunders. So after that huge play by Glenn Saunders, 1st and 10, time winding down, 43 seconds left. Travis Roberson rolling out to his right, finds Alex Newton on the drag, and he'll run out of bounds. Nice gain right there, 18 yards on the catch and run. So Santa Fe has been moving down the field easily, as it's just 37 seconds left to halftime. We send out Lavelle Evans out to motion, and he's wide open again. Lavelle Evans will bring this in for another touchdown. What a pass right there by Travis Roberson, rolling out to his left. And once again, Scorpions trim down the lead just to a touchdown. So just 28 seconds left to halftime. Let's see if UNC will do anything with it, as they do have 2 timeouts left. And it looks like they're passing here. Dump it off to Williams. He has some nice blocks up the field. And he might have been out of bounds there, but nonetheless gains 25 yards on the pass. And it looks like he wasn't out of bounds as UNC used the timeout. But anyways, they're past the 50-yard line here. 21 seconds left. Cooper looking around will just dump it off again to Steele, and he gets another first down. So UNC will hurry up here. Obviously, time is temporarily stopped because of the first down. UNC looking around will dump it off to Ginn, and he'll pick up another first down after getting flattened with just 9 seconds left. And Santa Fe is just easily letting UNC down the field. Just 6 seconds left here for Cooper in this offense. We'll dump it off to Steele again, and they just have 2 seconds left, and luckily they have a timeout so they can stop the clock. Well, we just allowed UNC to score basically a field goal, unless they miss it, which I doubt they will. But anyways, we just allowed 3 points for them easily within 28 seconds. Our defense sucked. And that will bring us into halftime, as North Carolina is currently winning 31-21 over Santa Fe. And they'll be receiving the ball, so not looking good for Santa Fe right now. Besides that one interception by McCarty, our defense has not done anything. This UNC offense has just been rampaging over this defense as he lobs it up, and that goes way out of bounds. Nowhere near his wide receiver. So it is 2nd and 10 after that incompletion. Hopefully our defense can actually stop them and force a 3-and-out, but not to get ahead of ourselves. And here we make a nice tackle in the backfield. Josh Copeland goes for -1 yards on the rush, as Murphy was there to tackle him in the backfield. So 3rd and 11 here. Can we finally get a 3-and-out here from our defense? And Cooper looking around, lobs it up here to Mark Foster, and he allows the catch. Justin Williams somehow catches that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. It seems like every single time we force them to a 3rd down or a 3rd and deep, they just lob it up and get a huge reception. Anyways, it's 1st and 10 for them in the red zone here. Well, let's see what they do. Cooper all the time in the pocket, lobs out in the flats to Johnson, breaks the tackle for 5 yards. Wow. 2nd and 5 here for UNC, and they look like they're changing up the play here. 2nd and 5. We'll try out a quick little run But that goes nowhere as Titus D'Angelo is there to stop it. 1 yard rush, and that'll bring up once again another third down. So can Santa Fe just limit this UNC offense to a field goal here? 3rd and 4 for Tar Heels. And Cooper looking around, still looking, breaks a sack, but Murphy's there, finally bring him down. We finally get that sack as he breaks a sack by Jamel McIntyre, but luckily Murphy is right there cleaning it up. Well, once again, the Santa Fe offense will allow more points unless UNC miraculously misses it. Doubt they will, and they will get the field goal. Go up by 2 touchdowns now, 34-21. This offense is the only thing keeping Santa Fe in the game so far, but here we'll try out read option. Lavelle Evans breaks a tackle, gains 8 yards on the rush. I just wish our defense could create a stop or multiple stops so we can actually have a shot, because our offense has been amazing. But here we try out another read option, but Lavelle Evans loses 3 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd down really quickly. So Santa Fe 0 for 3 so far on the game on 3rd downs. 3rd and 4 here. Let's see what we can do. And they bring a blitz. We try to fire it out Bernard Smith, and he catches it. Bernard Smith past the 50-yard line with a 22-yard reception. Nice play there on 3rd down. And that was a nice job there by Travis Robertson, staying in the pocket, facing the blitz, and forcing it out to Bernard Smith. But anyways, 1st and 10 here. Try out another read option. Nice blocking off field. And Travis Robertson is gone. He has nowhere to stop him. And he gains another 48-yard touchdown. What a play. And that is Travis Roberson's 2nd huge running play of the game for a touchdown. And he actually has, weirdly enough, exactly 2 48-yard touchdowns. And it doesn't let me replay the whole entire play, but as you can see, read option, nice blocking upfield. Safety takes a bad angle, and he just outruns everybody. Look at that. No one able to track him down, and he is gone. What a play. I am so glad we have Travis Robertson on our team, and we got him recruiting last year, because I can't imagine what we would be missing out on Travis Robertson. But another huge play just in his 2nd game of his career here. And if our defense could just make one stop, it would be amazing. UNC here back on offense as they'll try out another read option themselves. And he breaks a tackle here, but gets tracked down by Oliver Murphy right before a 1st down. I'm really surprised the Tar Heels are doing so many read option plays with Cooper, since he only has like 67 speed, I believe. So not the fastest QB, but once again another read option. Gets some nice blocking, and he dunks under the defenders. How did he just slip through that? Gains 23 yards on the read option. Wow. We are currently blitzing, and they are picking up still 23 yards on the play. I don't know what to do on defense. Anyways, UNC past the 50-yard line, and once again they try out another read option, and they gain more positive yards as Rashawn Woods was not able to tackle Cooper in the backfield. How many times are they going to go to this read option play? 2nd and 4 for Tar Heels, and they finally hand it off to Copeland, and he picks up a 1st down and more. Titus D'Angelo able to trip him up, and Foster able to bring him down. But once again, another huge play for this UNC offense. And just like that, UNC is right in the red zone here. Go hand it off to Copeland, and he brings it up for 6 yards. And he looks like he's down here grabbing his legs, so maybe some hope here that our offense or our defense can finally make a stop. So it looks like UNC will be going 5 wide here with no one in the backfield. 2nd and 4 for them. Cooper looking around, still looking. He finds Keyser, tight end, and he brings it in for a touchdown. Where is our pass rush? So Robertson in the Santa Fe offense has been trying to do everything in this game to keep Santa Fe still competitive against UNC, but still down by multiple possessions here. And we'll try another play action play. Travis Robertson scrambling out to the left, and we'll pick up a few yards, 8 yards on the rush. And quick injury report as UNC's starting running back Justin Copeland will be out for the game with the ACL sprain. But anyways, here 2nd and 2. We'll dump it off to Jeffrey Cox, who catches it, brings it in for 8 yards on the 1st down. So another 1st down here for Santa Fe. 1st and 10. We'll try another play action play. Here, Travis Roberson screaming out to the left, finds Jeffrey Cox up the field, gains 19 yards on the catch. What a throw once again by Travis Roberson. So now 2 consecutive first downs leads to another 1st and 10 for Santa Fe. Go with another play action play here. Travis Roberson will not be able to get the pass off as he's sacked for negative 12 yards. Trying to hit, I think that was Marcus Washington or someone that was crossing deep down the field in the middle. But anyways, got sacked and not able enough time to throw it. So after an incompletion on 2nd down, Santa Fe is now facing 3rd and 22. We're going to have to pick up 22 yards just to convert here. Anyways, Travis Roberson looking down the field for Jeffrey Cox, and he somehow catches it. Jeffrey Cox finally catching a pass in his lifetime. And that will bring us to the 3rd quarter. Santa Fe down 28-41. But Santa Fe currently does have the ball past the 50-yard line. So just 6 minutes left in the game now. But after a huge play right before the 3rd quarter ended by Jeffrey Cox, it's 1st and 10 for Santa Fe. And once again, Travis Roberson scrambling out to the left. And will pick up about 4 yards on the rush. Santa Fe now just outside of the 30-yard line. 2nd and 6 for them. And we keep going back to these play action plays. Travis Roberson, all the room in the world up middle as he gets laid out. Wow, but he gains 1st down and 10-yard rush. I'm really surprised Roberson hasn't fumbled yet after taking all these hits and stuff. But anyways, 1st and 10. Lavelle Evans will bring it out on the rush, and then once again only gains 1 yard. We haven't been doing anything in the rushing game with Lavelle Evans. Only 19 yards off of 9 rushes so far for him. So it is 2nd and 9 here for Santa Fe. And here we'll be looking around. They bring the blitz. And he's just forced to throw it out of bounds as that linebacker was all on our face. 3rd and 9 now. So now 3rd and 9 here for Santa Fe. But just really want to quickly bring up, Jalen Moss is in the game for, I believe, his 1st time ever. Anyways, it's 3rd down. We target Jalen Moss and he picks up the 1st down. 1st ever target, 1st ever catch, comes up with a huge clutch 1st down off of 3rd and 9. What a play. Really surprised right there that Jalen Moss actually hanged on for that for the 1st down. Anyways, 1st and 10. Lavelle Evans again will gain no yards on the rush. Wow, we are not doing anything on the running game with him. So it is now 2nd and 10 here as we bring Bernard Smith into motion here. Do a play action play. Travis Roberson rolling out. And looking around, still looking around, tries throwing it, but gets sacked for 3 yards. Unable to find any open receivers, and I'll bring up a 3rd and 13 now. So for the 3rd time on this drive, Santa Fe facing another 3rd down here. Travis Roberson rolling out, and he might have some room here to run it out. Can Travis Roberson get it? Trucks his way up, and he gets it. What a play. He was out of stamina, trucks the defender, and picks it up, but it looks like he's injured though. No! Wow, so he is really injured as Johnny Morse comes into the game. Travis Roberson laying his body out on the game. But anyways, Lavelle Evans picks up the 1st down. And Santa Fe once again will trim this down to a 6-point lead. Alrighty, so some really good news. Only an abdominal strain for Roberson. Will be able to come back into this game. But he does have a high injury risk of re-injuring it, so not a good sign. But here, can we finally make a stop on defense? Please, defense, come up with a stop. And they'll try out a little draw with their running back. Actually, that's their backup running back, Brooks, as Copeland is injured for the game. Picks up the 1st down nonetheless. So on the first play for Brooks, he picks up a 1st down off his rush. Now it's 1st and 10 once again. And they'll find another open receiver. And McCarty's the only person. He trips him up. 45-yard reception. We just keep allowing such huge passes. And they right back into the red zone. Unbelievable, man. UNC right back in the red zone. They'll try a pass right here. Williams will pick up another 1st down. Justin Williams has been killing us this game. 10 seconds into the drive, UNC is down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal for them. And what do you know? They'll try another 1st down or read option, and they'll pick up a touchdown. Unbelievable. And it looks like it'll be a booth review here, as they're trying to see if his knee was down before he crossed the line. And I don't know, that actually looks really close. It looks like he might have been down short right before. It doesn't look like the ball ever crossed a touchdown, so.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And it looks like the refs will overturn it here. So UNC now at the 1-yard line. So just inches away from going up big in this game. UNC, 2nd and goal here. Let's see if they can punch it in here, as they're just going to kill this clock down a bit. Alrighty, so now they should hike it, and they're here. They try out the read option, and they'll pick it up. He was just jogging in place right there, and we couldn't still stop him. Wow. So it really sucks that our defense hasn't been doing anything on defense, because our offense has been doing amazing. But anyways, here, once again, Travis Roberson deep here, and will be intercepted off the pass deflection. Wow. That sucks. So that's basically game, as UNC now gets the ball with 2 minutes left, 49-35. So looks like the game is now out of reach here, unless some miracle will happen, as Santa Fe is down 35-49 and UNC has the ball with 2 minutes left. And that will do it for the game as the time runs down. UNC will stay undefeated and will stay ranked, as they beat Santa Fe 49-35 after a really disappointing game for Santa Fe on defense. And it really annoys me because I feel like this game would have been so much closer and we could have had a chance to win this if our defense would have came up with one more stop than that one interception by McCarty. And our offense kept us in this game all along. Otherwise, it would have been a complete blowout if it wasn't for Roberson. Alrighty, so looking at the stats here, Travis Roberson in the passing game had a pretty good game, had his ups and downs. Went 15 for 21, 258 yards, 1 passing touchdown, and those 3 interceptions. Obviously, one of them was really costly with that pick 6 going the other way. Then looking at the rushing numbers here, Travis Roberson leading the way in the rushing game as well. 12 rushes for 127 yards, 2 touchdowns, and obviously had those 2 huge 48-yard rushing touchdowns that were crazy. And really disappointed here by Lavelle Evans. I don't know if it was just UNC being super good on their run defense this game, or our O-line being terrible, or just Lavelle Evans being terrible, but got 11 rushes only for 20 yards. Still managed to get 2 rushing touchdowns in the game. And looking at our receiving numbers here, weirdly enough, Jeffrey Cox led the team in receptions and receiving yards, as he had 3 receptions for 57 yards. Lavelle Evans had 45 receiving yards in that 1 touchdown. And looking at tackles here, Kevin Maxwell led the way with 6 tackles on the game. And we should have had so many more sacks, but we just cannot bring down Cooper whatsoever. And that makes me really mad when we just miss sacks completely and they just break out of them. So the only registered sack in this game was from Oliver Murphy. And also Chris McCarty came up with that 1 interception off that lob pass by Cooper. And looking at the passing numbers here now for North Carolina, they just lit us up, as Dustin Cooper went 19 for 26, 335 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and that 1 interception. Unbelievable game from him. And he also avoided so many sacks. And also looking at the rushing numbers, this really annoys me, as he had 12 rushes, 68 yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns. And he only has 67 speed, so he's not even a mobile QB or dual threat QB that just runs the read option like Travis Roberson. He's just a pocket passer QB, still lit us up in the running game. And their starting running back, Josh Copeland, only had 32 yards, obviously exited the game early from an injury. And looking at the receiving numbers here, just embarrassing, as Justin Williams puts up 184 receiving yards off of 5 receptions. Averaged 36.8 yards per catch, so he just killed us every single play. Every single time they lobbed it up, might as well just write it down as a catch for Justin Williams, because he would bring it down. So not the start that Santa Fe wished for at the beginning of their second year, as now we fall to 0-2 after we finish up our non-conference games. And that was a disappointing game. Our defense has been terrible in our last 2 games, so really hoping to work on it and make it better as we enter conference play for our next week. Actually, no, we have a bye week next week, and then we have conference play. But anyways, also next video, I think what I'll be doing is I'll be doing a look around the nation, and I'll also be previewing the recruiting board and everything, and also the standings and such like that. So, yeah, look out for that video, and yeah, thank you guys so much if you watched this, and yeah, that will do it. Peace out, guys.